Hey folks, good morning. Holy crap, 3 viewers. I expected 0, honestly. What are you all doing awake? Thank you, though. Thank you for joining me and welcome. I'm doing an early morning stream live. And where am I? Well, I'm in fear itself because Hippie showed me how to get there. So now I'm putting on my big boy pants and being brave and hanging out here with Fez and his little team here. So I thought I would try to explore the zone a little bit. I've already killed a couple of named here, and I got a couple of toy surprises. So let's take a look what has dropped for Fez so far. I think this is one of them. No, I'm not even looking at Fez. Darn. Okay, now I'm looking at Fez. Alright, so let's see what I got so far. Ooh, I've got this. I got a couple of these already. Wow, so proud of you. Getting out of your comfort zone and into fear. Yeah. I let's be honest, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you taking me here the other day. And, you know, we survived, so it became a lot less terrifying. I was less fearful of fear. But yeah, I got a couple of these Acts of Odium already. And looks like they go good for warrior rangers, rogues. So my ranger, looks like my ranger's getting a new weapon. I got this thing, the Fire Flash Chitin wristband already. So that's pretty cool. It looks like it could be used by just about anybody. And okay, wow, I had no idea my glorious metallofiber bracer was so good compared to, I would be giving up a lot of hit points. Sure, I don't have any cool focus effects on my metallofiber bracer, but that is something Fez crafted for himself. It's gnome cultural. So it's like my robe also is gnome cultural that Fez is wearing. So I'm gonna be hard pressed to find something as good with that many hit points and that much mana that's gonna make me wanna switch. But I'm still happy that I'm getting some of this stuff because not all my tunes are gnomes. I got a couple of these blue candies too, as you could see, that dropped. I got this funky looking goblin face, which is pretty cool looking. I guess that's going to go to my paladin because they're level 80 plus. I think they're 86 now, 87. So they could for sure wear that. And it looks like it helps with hatred, like with aggro. Gives you a aggro bonus. So that seems kind of cool. And I think that was about it. I think this was something I think dropped in the house earlier when I was making my way here. So I learned that when you're going to go through that room of snakes, you want to be invisible also. That's kind of good. And you got to time it. You got to time it just right because those weird undead guys keep coming through. And you want to not be in the room with the snakes when all those, when the undead comes through because they'll see you, they'll start hitting you. And then it aggroes all the snakes. So, you know, not gonna lie though, I am nervous having Fez here, having to be the puller as just a tiny little gnome mage, not even like a gnome tank. But I do have a decent amount of hit points, I guess, for a mage. 70k. Hopefully that's all right. I did have my shaman give me some hit point buffs earlier, so I think that helps. So I have my main mage, Fez, here, and my secondary mage, Maisie, here. I have my enchanter, Lorelei, and I have my shaman, Kayla. So they're all here helping me to survive. And I'm over here by this one wall. I don't know if this is a good place to pull to. I don't think I was able to find the exact place that we were here, where we were the other day. I had put a label, but it disappeared. I guess it didn't save or something. More than Kasobi has. Okay, okay. Well, again, it's probably due to the really nice cultural gnome armor that I have, that I'm wearing. And I've been able to survive multiple pulls because of the new way that I'm assisting, and I can put the ads to sleep, so that helps a lot. Oh, Thoth. Hey, good morning. Well, this is an early morning treat, Fez. Stuck rotting at work. Just sat down for my first break and get to watch you play. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just here trying to not be so terrified. Because this zone is also really just dark, you know? But this new way of setting up my assist keys is actually helping a lot. Because the delay I had before by doing the slash assist and having to add a pause to make sure everything worked properly really was kind of time consuming. And even though I'm 4-boxing, I'm able to do it pretty quickly when I have to. Kind of hope I get one of the named again. Why do I have a line on the bottom of my stream? I gotta fix that. I don't like it. You see that, guys? There's like a white line at the bottom. Yeah, I don't know if I can fix it now, but don't see here. Okay. Well, I see it. I see it. I don't know if it's... Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not really there. Maybe that line is something else. Because when I look on my phone, I see it. Okay, I don't see it on the computer, like the desktop browser on YouTube either. So, okay, it's just the phone. It's just something about the phone. I thought it was like some mistake I did in resizing the window or something. I might try to turn my gamma up a little bit. Just because it's just so dark. Okay, that's already way better. I don't care if somebody wants to whine about the gamma being high. They can suck it. It's dark and I'm afraid. They can suck them tiny gnome nuts. All right. Now, let's try to pacify that ad. Or not pacify, but put them to sleep. All right, it worked. Don't let the boogeyman get you, right? Now you got that song in my head. Thanks. See, that's where I wish we could play copyrighted music, because I don't know if I'd be able to do this with good timing or not, but anytime the boogeyman would show up in the zone, it'd be hilarious if I could just hit a button and launch that song. Remember those old Syrah games had boss button you could press and these fake charts and graphs would pop onto your screen? That doesn't sound good. Glad to be your boogeyman. So I don't know if anybody had a chance to check out Soup's sample thing. Like, I went and actually checked it out. I made a video, and it's gonna post today at noon, and I'll probably be taking a nap by then, because I've been up all night messing around and working on videos and editing and stuff, and I don't quite feel like going to bed yet. So I'm like, what am I gonna do now? Well, let's see what happens if I stream real early, and if anybody's gonna be awake. Maybe I'll get some British people. I really didn't even expect you guys. It's awesome. I'm gonna pull that giant ass cube over there. There he is. But it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I actually played multiple rounds of the game that he made. It's like a sort of like a mini game anyway. So you can always, wait until you see the video, because it took me a minute to sort of grasp how it worked. He kind of had to explain some of it to me. But once I got it going, I'm like, oh, okay, it all makes sense. It's like an RPG. Went to bed early, back up at 2. Oh no, I mean, you woke up at 2 a.m.? My sleep has been all messed up too. I mean, okay. Yeah, my sleep's been tragically boned. I've been going to bed at like 5, 6 in the morning, waking up and not waking up until about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. and then I'll wake up, I'll be up for like an hour or two. At least like yesterday, I was up for just a couple hours, and then I wanted to go back to sleep. I was tired again. I'm like, what the hell? I had lots of sleep. Didn't sleep when I was supposed to, but I did get lots of sleep. And so I just can't help but wonder if I'm having allergy symptoms or I'm fighting some mild illness. I'm surprised that nightmare to the left hasn't attacked yet. Oh, there they go. There they go. I figured they would see us eventually. I'll put them to sleep too. Hit them with a mala. I normally only get about 4 to 5 hours of sleep, but I get my old man naps midday for a couple of hours. Yeah, I guess that's what I've been having to do, take old man naps. Had a dream last night about Captain Picard being in the Sopranos universe, and this gremlin thing was biting me. I couldn't get loose. Wow, that's kind of terrifying. I hate these guys that summon, man. Stop summoning me. I'm a mage. That's my job. You're taking my whole bit there. You're summoning me. Thoth said, I had a dream last night about Captain Picard. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was rereading the thing I just read. I've been having some pretty weird dreams myself, although can't remember a single detail now. Maybe next time I'll have to write some of it down, because some of the dreams are just hilarious and weird. I still remember some of the dreams I had when I was a kid, or like maybe a teenager. I don't know if I was a teenager or a child at the time. But one dream, one nightmare that I had was I was being attacked by a French baguette. So it kind of got all hentai tentacle on me and started growing and, you know, kind of bound me and was able to start sucking out my brain or my memories or something, where I couldn't remember who I was anymore. And I guess I was rescued and, you know, the baguette was gone. And someone was saying, you know, it's like repeat after me, you know, and they kept saying my name. And I was like, so I would just repeat it. I was like, and that's who you are, you know. And at that same time, in reality, my mother was trying to wake me up and kept saying my name. So it was kind of funny. So, you know, imagine someone's like Fez and I'm just saying Fez. It's like Fez. And I'm just Fez. I'm just repeating it. And I'm still half asleep, half conscious and whatever. It was kind of funny. And I think she was like, what the hell? What were you dreaming about? You just kept repeating everything I said. And I'm like, yep. That was the part of the dream. I was being attacked by a French baguette. So that's where my phobia of all things French comes from. Hippie said, now I see where you're at. We were just on the other side of the hill. You are camped at. Okay. I did try that game this morning, although I couldn't get past the first one, kept losing my tank. Yeah. So I could tell you the trick to it. every time you defeat a single foe, you actually get like a little level up and you get XP. That little bar at the bottom is like your XP bar. Wow, that was actually a cool looking scarecrow. So whenever you see that thing glow, you got to click on it. You click on it and you'll get bonuses. So after every attack, after every round, click on it. And it will increase your tank's hit points. It will increase the damage that your melee and ranged guys deal, and even the amount of healing that your healer does. And if you do it just right, you can survive. You know, it's just like strategy, and you gotta think a little. I thought it was pretty cool. It's something so simple, you know. Of course, the graphics are just boxes, but I kind of enjoyed it. Yeah, I didn't know either. Soup kind of helped me and explained sort of. It's like, hey, yeah, you got to click on that XP bar to level up, and I'm like, oh, okay. When you level up, and I actually signed up for it, so you'll see my name there on the leaderboard. I'm at the top now. I made sure to play a little bit to where I wouldn't be easy to beat. But again, I made a video about it and sort of tried to explain everything. Figured it would help people, and hey, if my video helps him get a job, then yay, you know. I can use my channel for good, rather than using it for evil like I have been, you know. Gonna try to put this guy to sleep. All right, and he is asleep. Oh, oops. I did not slow him. I wanted to. I was a little too quick to switch targets. Okay, didn't know that. I saw you was first. Yeah, evil is more fun. Yeah, you know, it can be, but it's nice to help and be nice too at times. I I usually just pretend to be evil, but try to be nice. I don't know. I I just look evil, or I play evil on TV. The mini bosses in Fear, I don't know. I don't know where they are. I was I was hoping I would stumble across some more named. I do like that these guys are dropping a nice amount of immaculate pelts. Oh, hey Joe One, good morning. Morning stream. Is this a new trend? I don't know. It's a thing that's happening because I was up all night editing and making videos and stuff, and I didn't quite feel like going to bed just yet. So, yeah, this is happening. It's just sort of an impromptu. I actually streamed a little bit late last night on Twitch as well, and that's where I bumped into Soup. He actually did see me over there. He was the only person chatting with me over there on Twitch. It was quite lonely, and it's why I almost never want to stream on Twitch, because I go there and I'm in an empty room, and I don't expect, everybody to jump up and be like, okay, let's go to Twitch. Uh, but I would think at least the people that hang out on Twitch that would find me over there, you know? Because I'm sure that there's people that hang out on Twitch. And I just don't know why I'm not having much luck with that. And again, I know I don't have it scheduled, and that's probably a part of the problem. And maybe I should. I should try to go with the schedule. But I'm just not very good at commitment. Typical guy. How's the sound, by the way? Is the sound okay as far as the game sound and the voice ratio? Should the game be turned down a little bit? Should the voice be turned up, or any of that? Let me know. Joe Wan said, I'm trying to figure out IS Boxer. Good luck, man. If you figure it out, maybe you can teach me. Although I probably wouldn't use it, honestly. Yeah. I mean, I think I've seen a couple of videos on it because I was curious, but I don't think I've ever actually installed it. And just from the videos I saw, it's like, oh my God, it's like you need to have like a PhD in gaming or programming just to use this. It just seemed too much like work. And I know everybody's like, oh, but once you set it up, it's so good, it's so easy and convenient. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, even when I'm multi-boxing, I kind of enjoy just playing each character and just not having them play themselves. I'd rather just hit that assist key. Oh, balance between game and voice is perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Um, so yeah, I'm not in actual fear. I'm in something called fear itself, which you could see on the map. And I guess it's about the same from what Izzy said, or what Hippie said. I get names mixed up, guys. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know if I'll ever get everything right, but I think I will over time. Excuse me. Don't mean to be yawning in everyone's face. But yeah, I like this zone. I'll probably play here more often. I like the fact that it reminds me of the Over There for some reason. Probably because I'm terrified of everything out there. So I'm clinging to the wall for dear life. And I'm single pulling mobs to the wall. Like everything that we did back when we were low level 30s and hanging out in the Over There, and having to find a group and clinging to the wall because everything out there wanted us dead. Thoth, you multi-box also, right? I forget all your alts. But I thought I'd show you. So I started doing a new way of like an assist key. So, and I can show it on the main character here. So let's just type assist. And again, I use this on, because right now I'm 4-boxing, so I don't need it on Fez, but I use it for everybody else. I go to the extended target, I right click, I go to group assist target. So this is where it's really important to always have main assist, and I have Fez as main assist. So this first bar in the extended target window is set to group's main assist. So then I go /XTAR, which is short for extended target 1, which is that first slot there. And then I can do like /pet kill or /pet q attack. And then if I want to do /cast, you know, a spell or something like that, I can do that. And the great thing about using this as your assist key instead of /assist Fezzelwig is you don't need any kind of delay, because a lot of times when using like /assist main or /assist Fezzelwig, you have to put a /pause 4 or even a pause 5, just because it needs time to actually target the mob. Because if you don't use that pause, then your pet won't ever get sent to attack him, and your first spell might not even last. So by using /XTAR space 1, it's instant. So I don't even need a pause timer. My pet will attack immediately. And it is just amazing. It's been game changing for me. So let me pull this nightmare over here. And yeah, I just used this assist key on all 3 of my alts that are with me here. And they send their pets in so fast, it's not even funny. I even get them slowed and debuffed that much faster now. So yeah, I know I'm probably going overboard with talking about this method of making up a new assist key, but I'm excited. All right. I might move my group because I'm not getting any named here right now. It's getting a little dull. I haven't even looked to see how much XP I'm getting, and I need to like pay attention to see if Fez is getting decent XP or not, because Fez is at 96. But honestly, I think I'm getting more XP here with Fez than I do in Firat. Okay, so not much on Fez. Probably getting more XP on my others. Because that was 0.066. I'm getting 0.118 on the enchanter, who is level 93, and my secondary mage is getting 0.176, which I guess is okay. I missed that bonus now, guys. And even my shaman is getting 0.176. I get a lot more when I actually kill a named. That's kind of why I'm hoping to find some more named. There's a boogeyman lurker. Kill the boogeyman. Make all the bad dreams go away. You can travel up the left side wall and hang out by the firewall. Few names path up there. Okay, I might try that. Yeah, because I got here and the named spider was up right by the zone in, and then I got two of the other like wandering names that wander out there. I forgot what they were called. Odium. Yeah, Odium was up twice. There were even named mobs in the house that I killed on my way here. So, okay, everybody's going to hit follow Fez. And Fez is going to hit everybody with group and viz. And I don't know if that's going to do much, but I try to do everything. Anything that might help. Oh, I'm going to kill Puller because I want to make sure my tank is following. Going to make sure my pet's following. Jobwan asked, what kind of XP are you getting per kill? Percent wise, I'm used to 1 to 2% per kill. Yeah, I'm getting a lot less than 1 or 2%. I'm getting 0.1% on some of my characters here. Now, am I going the right direction? Oh wow. Or am I supposed to go the other way? Ooh, those guys are dark blue. I bet I get good XP by killing them, but they're level 92. Okay, he can't see me, so I can safely pass him. I'm just hoping to get back to near where I zoned in to see if that spider is back up. And then I can go and kill it possibly, and then run around and see if anything else interesting is up. Ooh, is that guy? That guy's the named right there. Named spider is up, is up. Yes. Pull him. Engorged something, spine chiller. Woohoo! Another named. He's dark blue, so he's going to be some XP for the group. I'm going the right way. Okay, thank you. Yeah, hopefully I remember to check how much XP I get for this kill. Was I just silenced? I can't seem to cast any spells. I think I might have been silenced. Okay, so I got the chilling short staff. One-handed blunt, 85.90. What's that like compared to what Fez currently has? Oof. Yeah, Fez currently has something a lot better, but I got that in the bazaar, so my 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 current staff has 2,239 hit points, and it does 119 damage. So, but oh, this isn't for mages anyway. It's for like monks and stuff. So, guess I'm gonna have to get my monk up in levels. I started playing a new one that I named Ginger Fist just because it sounded funny. Oh, right. I'm going to check to see. So the XP I got for that named was 0.117 for Fez. So not great, but better than the others. The other, and the Enchanter got 0.159 for that one. The second mage, who is only level 91, got 0.233. And the shaman got 0.233 as well. So, and the shaman is also 91. I wonder what kind of quest these guys give, if it's anything good. But anyway, I'm just going to keep moving. Maybe kill some of these guys along the way, like the spiders. I mean, it does look like my XP is moving. It's slow, but it's moving. For Fez, anyway. So, how's everybody's morning so far? How many people? Oh, I've only got 2 viewers right now. That's kind of weird. I think that's not right. I think I have more than 2. Um, because I'm watching, and Job is here, and Hippie is here. So I should say at least 3. Wow, this isn't very accurate today, is it? This is an XP. Yeah, yeah. Job, the 10% per kill when you're level 10. Yeah, that's gone. It's pretty sad at higher levels when you start getting 80s and 90s. It's basically you have to do quests to get any real noticeable XP. And I don't always want to do quests. Sometimes I just want to jerk around and kill stuff, you know? Explore. Guess I'm going to pull this shiver back over here. Also going to remove that group assist on Fez because I don't need it for him. chain pulling, I still want to take you through heroic adventure. I think you would really like them. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not much into the whole chain pulling thing. I mean, when I'm soloing, I like to go slow and take my time so I don't get myself killed. Because when you know, sure, getting killed isn't that big of a deal, but it kind of is because you end up having to get your res and wait for everybody to get rebuffed and stuff, and you want the resurrection sickness to go away. FYI, my handle is pronounced like Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi, but with a J, because my real name is Joe. Jobi-Wan. Okay, okay. I can do that. I've been pronouncing it Job-Wan, so I'm sorry. Thank you for the pronunciation key. That helps a lot. And I wish more people would do that. When I drive, you know, for Uber and stuff, and I have passengers with challenging and unique names, I will always try my best to pronounce it correctly. And sometimes I'm spot on right out of the gate, and they're like, wow, you're the first one to get it right. And so, of course, it fluffs my ego a little bit and makes me feel all special because of how often I mispronounce words, especially like made up Everquest type words. So when I get something right, you know, it feels nice. But then occasionally, you know, often actually I get them wrong, and I always, you know, I let them tell me whatever the correct pronunciation is, and I never get upset or angry about it. I'm always like, okay, thank you very much, and I pronounce it like the way they tell me. And even then, occasionally I'll still get it kind of wrong, and they'll have to repeat it one more time. And it's okay because I end up forgetting it by the time the ride is over. But to me, it's sort of just a sign of respect that you're making an effort. You know what I'm saying? It's and because I want them to respect me, so I try to be respectful of them. And it usually works, you know. I usually have happy passengers leaving my car more than not. I know I took that off. I wonder why is it back? Oh, okay. I needed to change it to auto. Right. I am the dummy. All right. Let's just pull this Worry Wraith. That name suits me rather well. The Worry Wraith. Like a little ball of anxiety. That's Fez right there. Ah, crap. I got an ad. Joby1 said, oh, I already read that. MMO Hippie said, I keep channeling, changing his numbers around, some in my head. 420. I do that. I'm sort of a little bit dyslexic when it comes to numbers. I will read an address, like a passenger is like going to maybe 240 Green Street or something like that, whatever, something, and I will read it as 420 Green Street or something. And they'll say, no, it's 240. I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And I just, a lot of numbers. I see it. I know what the right number is in my head. Not to mention, it's going to automatically give me the right address in the GPS. But when I say it out loud to them, I'm saying the wrong digits. And they're like, yeah, no, that's not where I'm going. I was like, well, maybe I want to go to 420. It's like, you ever think of that? But no, I would never actually say that to a passenger. The last thing you want as a driver is to have your passenger think you're a pothead, where you might be stoned while driving them around, and they're gonna like spaz out and try to call Uber and say, my driver is high. He keeps talking about 420. I'm offended. Because you know that would happen. Is it a decrepit toad? Yeah, I guess so. I still got to change Fez's UI layout. I haven't updated him yet. So how am I doing so far? I think I'm doing okay. Haven't died here yet, even though I had a couple of named and a couple of ads. Managed to put them to sleep. Personally, I would rather say 420 friendly than increase my meds again. Yeah, I mean, I would rather, you know, smoke some funky elven tobacco than be on prescription medication, honestly. And I need to recast brain buffs on everybody because it's already gone. Dang it. Unfortunately, my higher level brain buff is a single target one, so I can't wait until I get my group one. It saves so much time. But I also want to use the one that gives the most possible mana regen, right? So I'll use the single target one until I get the upgrade. Cast the group shield too. Yeah, I've suddenly turned into low energy Fez. Sorry, folks. Is something wrong with him due to the medications that he has been on? I'm sure that there are probably more natural remedies out there that can do a lot more good for people than most of the expensive pharmaceutical drugs. But they don't ever want to, prescribe eating well or taking things that are basically free when they can charge you an arm and a leg for whatever the heck thing that has a dozen side effects and ends up being more toxic to you than the illness. But at the same time, yay, modern medicine. I mean, I'm really happy we don't die of like the plague anymore or smallpox, so seems like everything's got its plus and its minus. Here's another turmoil toad. Come here, little toady. Maybe he's the wet sprocket or something. Are we plawing? Hey, good morning, Hayden Young. I don't know what plawing is. I'm sorry. It could be that you just misspelled it. Or it's a newfangled term that you youngins use that I've never heard of before. Because I'm old as dirt. Think he meant playing. Are we playing? Well, yeah. It's a game. We're playing. Ooh. Are these genital harpies? It's like he went to Steam Font and he got himself a bad case of genital harpies. Or did you meant maybe also PLing? I'm not sure. I'm 53. Is that your level or your age? I'm confused now because I was talking about being old as dirt. So maybe you said 53 as an age. I know I don't look my age. Every passenger I've had, when I tell them my actual age, is kind of spun. Oh, dang it. I pulled an ad. Hang on. I'm gonna try to put the ad to sleep and then I'm gonna answer the messages here. Ah, really? Stop hitting the ad, folks. What the hell? What? They did it twice? Jesus Christ. The messed up thing is I have assist keys. Nobody should be hitting the ad. I'm playing all of these characters. It must have just been the stupid tank that for some reason kept wanting to hit the ad. Okay, now things are calm and I can read the text. Oh, let me also take out the ad now. That was weird. I don't normally have that problem when I'm soloing here and just multi-boxing. Okay. Granite Hetman said, always thought calling the game Everquest was a stretch. Should have been called Evergrind. Yeah. Although I like the grind sometimes, you know. Sometimes it's nice to just sort of brain dead, sit around and kill stuff. There's another harpy. I'm old. My age is 53. Okay. So yeah, I'm right there with you, man. Uh, just I think a year apart. Plays on the Veronavi server. Yeah, I'm on Veronavi server. Um, what tune you need? Yeah, I'm on Veronavi, and if you plan on grouping with us on our stream group, we could use just about anybody. I'm really not that picky. I just want everybody to have a good time, you know? I don't want to be one of those guilds that's like, if you want to join us, you have to play a cleric, or you have to do this or that. I just want everybody to have fun, man. Play what you enjoy. I don't care if we end up with like 7 mages. Oh crap. Is that guy named? No, he's not. You know, I wouldn't care if we had like 6 warriors. The only problem would be someone would have to be a healer. so so yeah, I would say if you want to play on Throne of Eye, just make a character and level up to where you know you reach our group level or close to it, and then we can help you maybe power level a little bit once you're close. Um, it's at the temple. What temple? It's because I'm saying the word temple now. I got that song in my head. The Temple of Love. It's a Sisters of Mercy song. At least I think that's the name of the song. It could just be a line in the song. I'm terrible with music. I always forget names of songs. We don't do raids at the moment. Yeah, we only occasionally do accidental raids. Like that time we accidentally killed a boss in Tenebrous Mountains without realizing he was a raid boss. So yeah, haven't done raids per se. Just accidentally sort of killed some raid mobs. I don't know if we have a ranger right now. Um, we had someone that was playing a ranger, but we have not seen them in a minute, so they might just be taking a break or on vacation. I have no idea. But I'm of the mind that for me, it's just first come, first served. If somebody shows up and they want to play and join in the fun, then they, you know, they're welcome. If we end up with too many people, then I don't know. Someone could always make a second group or something. There's a boogeyman. I'm getting brave. I'm like away from the wall right now, and I think I'm going to end up regretting it. I mean, I might not be here for very long. I'm just saying, I don't want you to go out of your way to come here and then I realize I'm tired and need to go to bed. What is that over there? something soldier. The way I read stuff, man. I don't know. In HOT. Oh, okay. No, I remember. I remember. Again, yeah, I just don't want you to so I'm just a friendly warning, like if I get tired, I might go to bed. So I don't want you to like make the run over here and I decide like I'm sleepy now. But no, you're welcome. You're welcome to come and chill and stuff. And uh, if you want to join the group and want to get some XP, just let me know. I could try to make room for you. I haven't had a whole lot of trouble, so I might be able to do away with the cleric mercenary, or even I can possibly even do away with the tank and just use my pet to tank. I'm gonna grab another one of these harpies. Okay, now it says I actually have 4 viewers. I don't know. Watching now 4. Hey, Grando, good morning. Yeah, I don't know if you could say I'm up early. It's more like I'm up really late. I've been up all night screwing around. I was editing videos and stuff. And I just wasn't sleepy yet. So I figured I'd play here until I got sleepy. Um, yeah, if you're drunk, man, maybe just chill and don't get yourself killed. um, I don't want to like log in and you'll die a couple of times because you're not sure where you're headed. My brother would do that sometimes. I would group with him, and he was usually like a really good shaman. He was great at keeping things slowed and keeping me healed. But after like a few too many drinks, he would end up hitting slow on mobs we weren't even fighting and be pulling ads and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, dude, what the hell is going on? Are you okay over there? He's like, nah, dude, I think I drank too much. I better go. I was like, yeah, maybe it's for the best. Uh, I've also had friends that just fell asleep at the keyboard and just completely passed out, and they were like there for hours. And I'm like, man, I don't want to leave because I don't want them to come back to a dead body, but I need sleep. Oh crap. I knew it. Stupid frog was gonna show up and start slapping me around. Alright, frog is asleep. Joby won. Once I realized a journeyman tank is essentially unkillable until level 60. It made me much more daring at lower levels. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it really is. It's like a little demigod, you know? Terror walks around. And of course, that silly scarecrow showed up to poop on my parade. PH. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to read this stuff a little bit here and kill at the same time. Hayden said, "Fear can't kill me." Grando said, "It's sort of like National Geographic. Just let nature take its course." I'm confused. Walk the wall. Which wall? That giant. Am I supposed to walk up to that giant firewall over there? I really don't know if I want to do that. It's a little bit terrifying. Firewall. Oh crap. Yeah, I don't know if I want to walk up to that firewall. It looks pretty scary, folks. But I'll try to get closer to it. Now, what happens if it bypasses my herpes? I might be going the wrong way along the wall now, but I don't know. Because I got the firewall to my right. I'm just killing this horse. Moni Moni, ride the pony. Going the right way. There's a fearful nightmare. It'd be funny if they had like a lesser version of the fearful nightmare and it was like the slightly disturbed donkey or something. By the tree in front of me is good. Okay. I like these guys because they're dark blue to Fez. Good morning, Montana. Early morning stream, huh? Yeah. Or just I still haven't gone to bed. It's a little more like that. Because I woke up really late yesterday. My sleep schedule is just completely jacked right now. Oh, can I see your shouts? I don't know. Hang on. Hang on. I don't know. I haven't seen shouts. Yeah, see, if I was getting shouts, they would be showing up over here in this window at the top. So I'm not seeing shouts. Hayden, I'm sorry. Let's see if you're in the zone. There are 4 people in the zone here. Okay, I see a... No, Spirit Watcher, that's mine, that's mine. Okay, there's just 4 people in the zone, so you're not in the same zone as me. Remember, I'm in fear itself, not regular fear. I'm in the fear that was what, from House of Thule, right? Not on the server. Yeah, I'm on Throne of I thought that was established. I'm always on Throne of I pretty much. Like, I play on Mischief once in a while, but mostly Throne of I. If I'm streaming, it's usually Throne of I. I'm on FE server. I think you might be on the wrong server. I don't know. I got banned, but I'm back on FE server now. You got banned? Banned doing what? Were you being naughty? Were you punching little gnomes in the face or something? Bank issue with SC, LOL. I'm not sure I follow that, what SC is. Bank issue with station cash. Okay. Weird. Isn't punching gnomes a daily teak quest? I hope not. It would make me sad. I like gnomes. And I don't want to get punched in the face. I think that would be rather rude. Montana said I basically had to pay fee to come back. Ouch. Well, that sucks. Was it like you got station cash, you spent station cash, but then the charge for the station cash on your card or something got rejected or something? And if I'm being too nosy and asking too many questions, you can just tell me to shut up or not answer. It's fine. I'm just making conversation. Ah, my eye. Got like, I feel like I got sand in my eye. Just grit. Okay, so that's what happened. I mean, that's understandable. Usually, if you have a credit card issue where something is not paid, a fine of some kind is usually normal. I mean, at least it wasn't something worse. And again, at least they were willing to work with you and so you could come back. So that's nice. Mindless bleeder. Gonna fight a mindless bleeder. Dry eyes need drops. Yeah, it's not so much like they're dry. It's just I got gunk in them right now. I'm like a crusty old dog. Hayden. On my way to fear itself, I gave Hot Zone task. Yeah, I figured you were doing something weird because I am on Throne of I know for a fact. And I'm sober too, so I can't be making that big of a mistake, hopefully. Trying to find a named here. I guess I'm going to take out the stupid turmoil toad. Are you serious? Why are you hitting the toad that's supposed to be put to sleep? Oh my god. Wow, the tank is just getting a little stupid. Eye crust, a warm washcloth helps with that. I don't have a warm cloth at the moment at the desk, but I will give that a shot as soon as I'm done with the stream here. Thank you, Montana. I appreciate the suggestion. I got hit with a 14-day suspension once. My youngest son downloaded an auto clicker. Ooh. For one of his game, and I didn't know it. Daybreak saw it on my computer and hit me with it. Yeah, that, you know, I don't think they should punish you for having an auto clicker if it's not in use, because it could be used for something else. Joby Wan said it's the Sandman. Yeah, probably. But not the one from Metallica, because we don't like them anymore. They got greedy. Trying to explore so I can see and maybe find some named. And Corbin, hey, yeah, streaming early. I sure am. Ooh, I'm over here by the monkeys. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to spank some of them. I'll come over here and punch this gorilla. Montana, have any morning coffee there, Fez? I had some coffee earlier just to try to stay awake. I'm assuming that I'll probably excuse me, get sleepy here soon, so I'll probably forego any more coffee so I can actually fall asleep when that time comes. But I really do like my coffee. I'm one of the people that gets a little bit snobby about coffee. I buy whole bean coffee and grind. I grind it just for that cup. You know, I just grind a spoonful at a time. Not a spoonful, but like a scoopful at a time. And yeah. Corbin one said that raises scary thought, hippie. They are scanning your computer past any EQ files. Yeah, that is kind of messed up. Montana said, oh, true. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, I did a quest complete thing here. I don't even remember getting a quest in this zone. Yeah, I have no idea like where the turn in is for this quest I just completed. Yeah, I don't really need much in the way of medication. I've been very fortunate with my health for the most part. Of course, I have a few things, but they all seem to be rather minor. Even when I had my blood pressure taken recently, they said everything looked fine. I'm like, are you serious? For reals? And they're like, yeah, it looks okay. And I was honestly shocked that I don't need like blood pressure medicine yet, but I guess I don't. And I don't, I'm chubby, but or festively plump, but I probably don't overeat like a lot of other people do. So I guess that's good. And I don't really have to take any other kinds of big medicines. Okay, so there's still only 4 people in the zone. So just a FYI. I thought you said you can't die here. Did you get yourself killed? I'm sorry. Again, you don't have to you don't have to try to find me. I feel bad when people die. Ooh, excuse me. So what killed you there, Hayden? And Montana said I changed my Merc to a gingerbread man and named him Cookie Crumbs on FV Mage. It reminds me of this goofy um, meme thing that I saw where it was like it was like two like gingerbread cookies like scrogging, and one of them said, I'm gonna crumb, I'm gonna crump. And I'm like, really? It was funny, but it was like also very cringe. Oh, excuse me. Montana said it helps. I have a undead gingerbread man named Cuddles. I've never been a big fan of the gingerbread men. They kind of take me out of the immersion. Boogeyman, Boogeyman. It's funny. Yeah, they're funny. I usually I get a lot of the clockwork mercenaries because being a gnome and stuff. Excuse me. I wish we could still get the pet morph wands that can turn your pet into a clockwork also, because on my old server I got some of those. So I have a clockwork mage pet and a clockwork mercenary. So it's just kind of, I don't know, I thought it was really funny. Oh, mobs in House of Thule. Yeah, some of those mobs in that house are nasty. Hey, Undead Shiverback over here. So I got a named. Finally. Gonna try to do my host of elements on both mages. I'm going to cast my little rune thing also here. Okay, this guy's almost dead. Hopefully he drops a nice trait for me. Ooh. Shiverback shield. Shiver me timbers. Oh, hey, and it's for casters. Well, Fez currently has something better, but I will give it to the enchanter. So that was cool. So let's see, what does the enchanter have, and is it better or worse? Oh my god, yes. This new shield is a massive upgrade for the enchanter. Look at that. The enchanter's current shield is only 77 AC and 295 hit points. Yes, yes. New one is way better. Goodness me. Yeah, it's got a decent looking graphic too. That's cool. Can't see, wrong screen. Oh, right, right. Well, I tried to describe what it was. The new shield had 1200 hit points compared to the old one that had only like 300. So it was a big difference, like huge. Speaking of Hey Johnny, I don't know if you remember, we were talking about the movie Valley Girl, and I went and watched it. And that song at the end, oh my god, you know that probably would not fly today. There would be, heads would roll. I can't even, like, you know, say the lyrics. But it is kind of funny seeing Nicolas Cage like playing this, like, I guess he was supposed to be a teenager because they were supposed to be like in high school, and they're like, the girl was going to junior prom, and I'm just like, you're not a junior. You're all older than I am. I'm pretty sure they were older than I was back then. So god, what? How old are they now? Let's see if there's still only 4 people in the zone. So Hayden said, stupid named Sami. Yeah, don't get yourself killed again, man. Like I said, it's really okay. I'm probably going to bed here real soon. So, I don't want you to put yourself out. Because the things here are pretty nasty. Mallard mounts. LOL, remember bunny mounts? I never had a bunny mount, and again, that's one of those things that I would probably never get. I like this rhino though. Fez got himself a rhino. You had to pay quite a bit for it too, which kind of makes me sad. I'm not really sure if it was worth it or not, but at least it's a mount that I haven't really seen anybody else riding, so I kind of feel special. Well, I got 5 people or six viewers right now. Kind of shocking. Did not expect, but I'm glad. It's just funny, yeah, because like I was on Twitch last night, and the only person that logged in to the Twitch was Soup. So at least, you know, I got one person to talk to at the time. Ooh, there's like a level 92 like giant looking thing over there. I wonder if I can go kill that without getting dead or mobbed or whatever. Oh, something's coming at me. Let's back up. Johnny, I think I was about 2015. I believe it was 3 different duck mounts, and one was a mallard. Oh, and hello, Johnny. I only now saw that you were in the chat here. I'm not always the most observant gnome in the world, but welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't remember the duck mounts. So, not real sad that I don't. I do remember seeing bunnies at one point. And yeah, I wasn't into the bunnies. I also see like there's like undead bunny like pet morph wands, and I've never bought any of those either. This is the zone called Fear Itself. So from what Hippie said, it's a revamped version of Fear. Yeah, see, read what Hippie says there. He's way more familiar with it than I am. I'm new to the zone. He took me here the other night, and I liked it so much that I decided to come and explore on my own. Okay, I'm going to group and viz, because I'm going to be passing by too many things right here. Dwimble, good morning, Dwimble. Only like 4 months away from this came out during my very long lapse of EQ. Let's be careful, there's no more corpse runs. Good morning, I'm never up this early. Yeah, neither am I. I'm not actually up early, I'm just up really, really late. I have not yet gone to bed. So I'll probably be going to bed soon and not wake up until like 3 in the afternoon or something. If I do another stream, I'll watch. Oh, thanks. Yeah, like I said, I was earlier too. I was streaming last night on Twitch, but no one ever goes over to Twitch. Soup did for a little bit, but I didn't see anybody else. And again, it's okay. I don't expect everybody to hop on when I stream. The reason why I stream on Twitch sometimes is that I've heard people say that it's good to sort of spread out and you sort of dip your fingers in more buckets or whatever. You can expand your influence or something. I don't know. Ah, geez, we're getting too many ads here. We might end up dying soon. All right. Montana said, I have a Twitch, but I never use it. If you do another Twitch, I'll watch. Okay, well, thank you. And again, you know, I don't expect the world to stop for me because I think maybe more people would watch me on Twitch if I started scheduling and doing a regular Twitch. But unfortunately, I don't have any schedule over there like I do here. With YouTube, I have been steady with posting every Sunday and Thursday, and then for the last month I've been posting every day, and I'm just trying to sort of boost my own way to having 1,000 subs where I can, you know, I can be fully monetized instead of just partially. Because I've got some videos that, you know, are more or less viral now and they keep getting thousands of views, but I don't get anything for them. So I want the ad revenue, folks. I think that would be cool. Thank you, Dwimble. I appreciate it. It's only 8 a.m. Well, it's 9 a.m. here. I'm on Eastern time. Incoming. F it not. Did you die again, man? There's only 4 people in the zone. I really think you should take a nap, man. East Coast guy unfollowed. Yeah, you probably wouldn't be the first, man. Especially if you find out where I was born. But I don't know. I like being East Coast. I really think it doesn't so much matter. I don't know. I've been to California once. I was dating a girl that was going to college out there, and she was nice enough to buy me a plane ticket to fly out there for Halloween, and we had a really good time. It was a lot of fun, and I thought it was cool. You know, I didn't think it was so different than where I grew up on the East Coast. So it was very similar. It was just, I think it was just a little more flat, you know, a less hilly. We got some hills over here on the east coast. Sorry, I'm yawning often, which is a good thing. It's you know, it means I'm actually getting sleepy. I thought I just saw like a huge horse here somewhere, but I think it went over that hill, and I don't really want to go looking for it. Bill said, gonna make my guess and say Fez, Tennessee, but got out of there. Tennessee? I don't know. What in the world makes anyone think I'm from Tennessee? It's kind of funny. I do tend to mask my old accent well. I'm sure if I went, you know, full accent, you'd guess in a heartbeat. It sometimes happens after a long day's work and I'm fatigued. My ex used to poke fun at me. I would get home after work, and this might be a giveaway. I would say, I need to go to bed. I'm tired. And she'd be like, say tired again. And I'm like, shut the hell up. I'm fatigued. I'm gonna lay down. I don't know why she got tickled when I said tired. So, but yeah, I'm from the place where we say things like coffee, talk, walk. Pizza, forget about it, you know. So Boston or Rhode Island. Oh my God. Oklahoma, no. New York, man. I grew up in New York, in Queens, Alabama. Now you guys are just saying the wrong thing just to be silly. I know how that works. That's funny. Alabama. At least no one said West Virginia, and for that, I thank you. I thank you mightily. It's much appreciated. Died again. Oh man. Yeah, just enjoy the stream, man. If it was West Virginia, nobody would understand a word you said. Well, if it was West Virginia, I would put an R in the word wash. But as we all know, there's no R in the word wash. You wash your clothes. I also call carbonated beverages soda, not pop, like they do here in Ohio, or Coke, like they do in the South, like in Florida. And I'm like, You call everything Coke? What happens if you want to order a Pepsi? I was like, do they just not have Pepsi? And I think that's what it is. I think they just don't have Pepsi in the South. I don't know. Warsh. Yes, Dwimble. You got it. Yes. Yes. I've met people that say Warsh, and it just kills me every time. I'm like, why don't you just punch me in the face and take my wallet? Because that's how much you're hurting me when you say Warsh. And I don't know what's worse, when they say Warsh or they say they're going to do it in the Warsher. I'm like, stop. I was like, please, please don't. Um, yeah, but as far as Southern accents go, I used to not like them very much, but as I got older and living in the Midwest for so long now, not Midwest, but like East, middle middle of the East, not the Middle East though. Ohio, Ohio is it's kind of considered Midwestern-ish, um, even though it's kind of not. It's still East Coast. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I grew to like it because we get a lot of people with like Southern-ish accents here in Ohio, because you got Kentucky right across the river and stuff, and so you meet a lot of people from Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana. We get people like around here like from Pennsylvania and stuff. And the funny thing is, if you go out into upstate New York, like around Syracuse, Ithaca, Buffalo, it's all farmland. So you're going to run across people that live in New York State that have a bit of a southern draw. And so I don't know if anybody's ever been to that part of New York State. And when I talk to people and say I'm from New York, but try to tell them that New York is mostly farmland, they're like, "Nuh-uh, it's just all a big city." I'm like, surely you must be joking. It's like, no, it's the city, yes, is a city, but the state is huge. So yeah, a lot of it is farmland. They have cornfields all over the place. Um, Dwimble said I say soda even though I'm from Texas because I'm not a moron. You don't want to insult everybody from Texas, but yeah, I root for people that call it soda. It's like woot woot. And I still call it soda sometimes, but these darn Ohioans got me uh, brainwashed where I'll call it pop now and then too. They've assimilated my ass. They're probably all dancing around some table somewhere saying "one of us, one of us." Uh, so they got me to say pop. Granda said my wife is from Kentucky. When I go there, everybody is weird AF. I think they're just fine. I know a lot of people from Kentucky, and I wouldn't mind buying a house there. It's usually pretty chill. The only downside is the whole area, tri-state area, has a severe drug problem right now, and that is an issue. And I'm pretty sure that's how my car accident happened. I can I can almost guarantee that the psycho that did a hit and run on my ass was probably high as hell and, not even aware of what the hell they were doing because they didn't even slow down. They didn't even acknowledge that they hit me. it's just that it's just that messed up. It's like not even safe to have an honest job anymore if that job involves being out on the road. Because it's just not safe. Um, I'm gonna attack this dude here. Dwimble said, I lived in Vermont for a while. There's a lot of rural land up in that region. Dwimble said, I'm surprised. Grando said, I bet you would smoke meth and fit in. What? I would not? Uh, yeah, I've never been someone who was very interested in drugs, and I think that's a good thing. I'm kind of shocked that none of my pets have died. Dwimble said, assimilate. I'm not going to assimilate by smoking meth. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking. But I refuse. Okay, guys, I think I'm about to gate for the night. And I'm getting a little slappy because I almost just said, I think I'm going to log off and head home. I'm already home. Unless home is from the desk to the bed. I think I've been on here for a couple of hours at least. Wow, I'm at eight viewers right now. That's pretty awesome. And yeah. Oh, what's over there? Is it? I was hoping to find at least one more named. It was funny. I was having such good luck getting named at first, and now I'm not so much. Have I gone like completely around the zone? I'm back where I started from. That's hilarious. Let's see if the named spider is up. Because I killed him earlier a couple of times. I don't see him though. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head off and go to sleep. Because I don't see anybody. I don't see any named popping. So I'm gonna come up here on this corner and have everybody gate. PDK25 said, I wish I could hear you, Fez. Too many grinders in CNC going on here. I'll just have to view. Okay, no worries. Um, yeah, I'm probably logging off and going to bed soon, so no big deal. Yeah, I'm lazy. I use speech to text on my phone. a lot. uh, but yeah, I'm gonna start gating everybody. Okay, gate, gate, gate. I'm gonna keep Fez here until everybody's safely away. Yep, everybody's safely away. So this was fun. I might try to do random streams more often then if people are still able to show up a little bit. I had way more people in the early morning stream than I did in the last night trying to stream on Twitch. I know that they have Streamlabs has the ability to stream on multiple platforms at one time, but you have to pay. And I need to look and see how much I have to pay, because maybe if it's just like a couple of bucks a month or something, I can do it. I can afford it. But if it's like, $20-$30 a month, then I'm not going to do that. Because that would just be way too much. I don't especially now that I'm not working full time. I'm still waiting for my car to even get in the shop, much less be repaired. Yeah, I was in a House of Thule zone. I'm in POK now. It was fear itself, yeah. And thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining in. So let me see how many of these light blue candies that I have. Maybe I can. These I've been told by Hippie that you use them to upgrade the armor. So I've got 3 of them on Fez here. So I've got the wrist. The wrist. I always have a hard time getting the wrist ones. I have one for the head, and I have one for the hands. Nice. I just need to figure out what exactly I need to do to complete the armor. I'm sure Hippie probably knows. And maybe what I'll do is I'll make a video of combining these to make the armor, so everybody could see. It's like, yes, you go to Fear and get these and make armor that's an upgrade. So thank you everybody for joining me. I really appreciate you. And I hope you all have an excellent morning. I'm probably going to go to bed here in a minute. And hopefully nobody's going to be upset if I don't stream later today. I'm going to try. I mean, it's Thursday, so I don't always stream on Thursday anyway. But I do try to stream every Friday night and Saturday night. So Saturday night for sure, and Friday is usually, I don't have a set time, but Friday I almost always do that too. Take the last tier armor and combine it with the candies in a shroud. Oh, really? That's all I have to do? So, oh, though, maybe I won't do it with Fez, because Fez has this. The glorious metallofiber robes. I mean, I might hand it to one of the others, like my enchanter, because I can't give up like 18k or 1800 hit points and 1900 mana. That seems a little nutty. I wish I could get Augs for these other slots, because then this would probably be so much better. I need to learn how to make like type 15 and 17 augs, but 17 is crafted raid. I don't think I can make crafted raid. What's emblem? I gotta figure that out too. Maybe that's crafted. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. It was fun. So yeah, maybe I'll give these to my enchanter because my enchanter can't make cultural armor at this level. So actually, maybe they can because they have. I think they have the tailoring bolt too. I'm not sure though. I'll have to check. But again, have a good morning, everybody. I'm not going to keep going on and on. I'm going to go lay down for a while, maybe watch a movie before I pass out. And I will probably be up around 3 or 4 today. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching the stream and have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.